Hey lords and ladies, this is just going to be a quick video to show off my load order for my Rimworld Odyssey Far From Home series. I am not well at the time of recording, but a viewer wanted to know the order, and because I'd forgotten to edit out my description and had a link in there to an old one, I thought it was only fair to put a more accurate one up. So let's go. So, start with Harmony. My thing is I always put large mods up first, like big ones, so the framework ones. Just letting you guys know that this mod order is, even though I made it relatively stable, things being constantly updated, it is not that reliable, unfortunately, with mods being updated and tweaked by developers. What was actually perfect yesterday has now had like a number of extra red ticks added, which will then quickly disappear once things get rebalanced, so it's a constant balancing act. As you can see, there's quite a fair few mods. I think there's like 300 or so. I lost the count now, I'm not well, yeah. Unfortunately, Smart Odyssey, which is a really lightweight mod, classify for biomes, which is annoying, but it's just how it is. Trying out some new mods as well in this playlist to see if they were worth adding continuously to future playlists. Bunch of useful little bits and pieces here and there. As you can see, most of the big mods are up front, with the smaller ones further back. There weren't as many Star Wars mods in this mod list as I wanted, as some of the Star Wars mods I found have real error issues. They kicked up a lot of problems. In hindsight, there's a couple of Z level mods, Deep and Deeper, I took a look at in this series. I'm not fully sold on it. There's another mod I can show you in here, something to do with staircases, like house levels, which I know Mr. Samuel Streamer now uses, and I've used in the past before, which I find much more useful and deeper and deep and deeper. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, lots of interesting mods that we have yet to come across in the series at the time of recording. So I put this mod list together fairly early on, after 1.6 came out, and as a result, it's not as fully inclusive of stuff as I would like. Yeah, the Knights of the Outer Rim, a lot of the Star Wars mods I had issues with. For those of you wondering why there actually isn't a ton of Star Wars mods in 40k versus Star Wars series, because I found a lot of the Star Wars mods to be very unstable, caused a lot of issues. So we got something like the Outer Rim stuff, Knights of the Outer Rim. But yeah, a lot of the smaller ones were like instant stable, basic things, as you can see here. Ones I didn't include, there's some key ones that I took out, which, yeah, you want to go back to Medieval series, but yeah, this wasn't done when I started it, but I prefer this Astra Militarum core mod to the Imperial one I'm running. I don't know. I tried both of them. This one I like a lot more, though. to be honest. But yeah, where was the mods that I would recommend to switch out? Now, where is it? Yeah, you're going to have to be patient with me. I'm not 100% today, folks. Got a lot of mods here that I'm not using. Here we go. Multiple floors is the one I would use over Deep and Deeper. You do need Patcher for it, but multiple floors just works better in my experience. And yeah, Outer Rim Core, Outer Rim, these guys here, basically Outer Rim Core kicked up a lot of errors. I don't know what it was, but just having it in the mod list caused, like, no matter where I put it, it caused serious issues. So I had to take it out. Which is why we don't have, like, the Rebel Alliance, the Galactic Empire. It's also why we didn't have the Imperials, the Imperial faction, and the Rebel faction being converted over to Rebel Alliance and Galactic Empire either. But yeah, this is the mod order if you are interested. And I shall see you all again at time. Not a very long video, but it's just here as a reference for people who are interested. And as I said, I'm not well, so have a lovely day. Goodbye.